Hi!
Hi!
Hi, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we are talking all about homeschooling, the curriculums that I use for all of the girls, ages that I start them, and what they are currently doing. Okay, I'm going to start off by telling you what I do with Allie and what I've done with her up to this point. She started school when she was 3.5. We did the Abeka DVD school program for homeschooling at home. For those who are not familiar with it, it's basically they have a school, they filmed a full school year in a classroom. The teacher addresses both the children at home who are watching as well as the children who are present, and you interact with both the teacher and the children even though you're not a part of it. It's kind of like a virtual school. The DVDs, the one catch with it is the fact that the DVDs are rented. So you get the DVDs for the year. At the end of the school year, when it's completed, the DVDs get sent back. The books and everything else you keep. For those who reference and want to kind of know price, K4 was roughly around $300 for a full year enrollment. The DVDs and all of the books included. K5 was around $600. So it is expensive compared to just buying the books, but if you're gonna send your kid to a private school or something, I mean, this is like the best program. It gives me the ability to be able to like teach her on her own level what she needs as she grows and learns, and it's a lot less work for me because she does have a teacher. What's your teacher's name? Mrs. Reese, that's your teacher. Her teacher is Miss Reese, and Mrs. Reese does pretty much everything. I have to do some hands-on work when it comes to art or projects like that, but pretty much everything is done on her own. She's learned how to do most everything. I will play the first day, what she needs. So in the book, the guide for the parents, it will say the day, so whichever day she's on. This one says lesson 89. And then it'll have listed all of her different subjects for that day. As she starts doing them, I lay out, for example, if this was her paper, I lay out all of the books and paperwork that she has for that day. She starts on the first one and just keeps going, does each one as the teacher in the class does it, she does it as well. So she pretty much like self-teaches. It's great. You do a really good job, don't you? Yes, you do. Okay, so with K5, you get the parent guide, reading books, flashcards, which she already knows her alphabet, so she doesn't really need these anymore. You get the DVDs. It's a ton of DVDs. There's 170 lessons in total, so each DVD usually has like 2 lessons per DVD. And then you also get all of the books, the parent-teacher check guides to check off their work if you need them, and then flashcards for teaching them how to write with cursive. She is doing cursive writing, so that's one of the things with the program. You have to do cursive when you're in K4 and K5, but she's excelled really well in it. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about what I do with both Lexi and Zoey. Typically, I start the younger children at around 1.5. Zoey is almost 2 in March. So I started her, I feel like a little earlier than some of the rest, but she just wanted to keep up with them. So I allowed her to do it early. So for the girls, I do right now, they're only doing these 4, but there's multiple DVDs that they will do as they get older. Lexi and Zoey do watch this together in the morning. I do the preschool prep DVDs. Numbers, shapes, meet the letters, which is all of the alphabet, and I do the colors. These are amazing. I can't talk like well enough of them. I have recommended these to pretty much everyone for preschool. These are amazing. It's just a DVD they watch one a day, and you would be amazed like how well they learn and understand with these. Once they do these, every day they just do 1 a day. When they're done, I do flashcards with them. So I just bought these from Walmart, ones that are colors, and then the shapes, and they also have ones that are letters. Zoey right now only does the colors and the shapes flashcards. Lexi will do the alphabet, the colors, and the shapes. And I also did buy for them a little portable DVD player. This makes it really easy, like even if we're in the car and we're traveling, or Allie's doing school in the other room and she doesn't want to be interrupted, I'll bring this to whatever room that's away and that's quiet, and we'll let them do their school in another room. So this has been very helpful. Of course, I will link everything below so that you can find it. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or you have an idea what you would like to see next, please leave us a comment. We would love to hear what you would like to see and what you thought of this video. Goodbye. Girls, want to say bye? No, want to say bye? Bye.